Hi, I'm Brian Bacon. I'm the chairman and the founder of the Oxford Leadership Academy. Thanks for visiting our site. I'm not going to repeat here what you can see very easily in each of the different folders. You can find out what it is that we do. We can see how we do it. You can see who we do it for. You can read a little bit about the work that we do with companies like McDonald's and Unilever, like HSBC and AkzoNobel, Metro. As you can see, we work primarily for very large global corporations. We're able to do that because we're in 28 countries. We've got 215 international faculty. And the four things that we specialize in under an overall banner of aligning people and culture with strategy. Firstly is organizational transformation. So we do culture change. But perhaps what we're best known for is leadership development. These big corporations come to us to work with their top executive teams and to develop their leadership capabilities, to develop their wisdom so that they can get alignment from their people on the few things that make the biggest difference, so that they can get better engagement of their people, but most particularly how that they can create a sense in other people, a real deep sense of accountability for getting things done. So organizational transformation is what we do. Leadership development is what we provide through corporate universities and the development of senior leaders within their organizations. We support this then with executive coaching. Every leadership development program that we do doesn't just take place within a room or within a journey. That's only the beginning of the process of leadership development. So everything that we do is supported by executive coaching for at least 90 days afterwards so that new habits are deeply embedded within the behavior of individuals. We also run leadership journeys and other big special events. In other words, we take responsibility for the development of the total leadership experience of very large organizations. Primarily that is large global corporations, the kind that you will see profiled here on our site, but also governments. Vicente Fox, when he became president of Mexico, called on the Oxford Leadership Academy. We developed his executive team and cabinet, but also the leadership teams of the top government ministries. We've done this in Sweden, in Denmark and Brazil. So we've got a global capability to develop leaders from the inside out. And the reason why we do this is our why, if you like, the purpose, the reason why we exist. We believe that the world is going through the biggest transformation that we've ever experienced in human history. It's not that it's the first time. At the end of the Holy Roman Empire, at the end of or throughout the Industrial Revolution, as human beings we've experienced fundamental shifts in our societies before, but this time something is different. For the first time, we are experiencing a fundamental change in the way that we exist with our environment, the ecology and societies. We are undergoing a fundamental change, but what's different is that the dominant institution at this time is one that has never had a sense of responsibility for the whole. And what I'm referring to, of course, is business. Every other time that there's been a major transformation in our society, the dominant institution, inevitably the church, for all of its good or its bads, this isn't a commentary upon that, at least had a sense of responsibility for others, for the whole. Fundamentally, that's not within the DNA of most businesses. And yet, unless business leaders start to develop this sense of responsibility for the whole that transcends their products and profits, but also includes it, then I honestly fear for where we're headed. And that's what gets us out of bed in the morning. That's our passion, to develop leaders who will transform business for good from the inside out.